Clypd has been around for 3 years now, which is a huge milestone for us, and we've really accomplished a lot in those 3 years. I would say the first year was focused on us really figuring out who we are. The second year was focused on building out a core technology platform, and the third has been finding use cases to deploy that. And one of the use cases has been pretty well accepted in the US, and that's with the cable nets. What we're finding there is a lot of secondary index type solutions. So building a platform that enables a media owner to effectively offer to their buy-side customers a way of targeting not just a primary on Nielsen age and gender, but a secondary index as well. So for instance, they want to over-index on a type of automobile intender or over-index on a CPG type purchase. And so being able to offer that secondary guarantee almost. Customers like Discovery and others have really taken that and are broadly deploying that to enable the buy side to really get more value out of what that media owner has to offer from an inventory perspective. I think when you go take investments as a startup, you look at either institutional capital or strategic capital. And for us, strategic capital was the right time. And RTL stepped up and led our Series B, and it was a really useful investment for us because we've done a lot of things in the United States. We've built a good understanding of that market, but we really had a lot to learn about Europe. And RTL, there is no better partner to really help us kind of understand the landscape and be able to start figuring out where we can fit in and add value. And so our approach with Europe has been one of exploration and one of investigation, and really one to say, look, there's not one market in Europe. There's not even 2 or 3 markets. There's a lot of individual markets, and each one has different selling models, and each one has different policies and different data that they can activate into that market. And so figuring out the way Clypd can provide the most value has been a really big initiative of ours. What we really want to do is just make sure that we're not saying, look, here's the solution that worked in the States, and we're going to cram it down into another market and say this is what you need to do, because that's not going to work. And so we really have to take a market by market specific approach and make sure we get it right. Yeah, we're really excited about what we're doing with SpotX. SpotX, another member of the RTL family, and so they've been a great partner. And what we've released with them is an ability to link together digital and linear video inventory. And so that link provides a couple things. One is an opportunity to look at unduplicated reach and reach extension across both those channels. And so rather than selling either linear or digital, being able to put those two together and get a broader offering into the market. In addition, now you can think of doing retargeting type campaigns, so from linear onto digital or digital onto linear, as an effort to not just improve reach, but also look at frequency as well. And so that reach frequency analysis across channels is a pretty big offering. We're excited to bring that with SpotX into the market. And I think when you look at the roadmap there, it's really how do we take that and deliver that into each type of solution we're doing. So for a unique media owner, that's one offering, but how do we deliver it into more of an open marketplace offering as well? And so there's a lot of excitement what we're doing with SpotX, and we see that as a growing piece of kind of the 2016 plan.